from beautiful sunny Katera. We thought we'd just have a little gossip again about Harry, Meghan, the whole sitch, the whole ginger whinger thing.
Because a few things have happened since our last one, haven't
God.
they?
I feel so sorry for the rest of the royal family. You see people like Mike and Zara Tindall having a lovely time and being really, they're fun and they go out and they have a nice life.
Yeah.
But they're not. They're
not whinging and moaning.
They're not rude. They're not moaning about things. They just seem to be really respectful of their position in the family. You know, Mike Tindall's married into the family, and as much as he sort of went up to the line, I don't think crossed it by doing the jungle thing. They have a great public relationship.
They do.
There's never anything unpleasant,
No,
is there?
no.
But all this stuff that Harry about, he pushed me over and he broke my necklace, Jesus, and the things about Camilla and how it just all seems to me it's just raking anything he can up.
It is. It's interesting though, because obviously his book, since we last talked, his book is now out on sale. So it's the fastest selling non-fiction. Which I think was inevitable, because let's face it, he's marketed this to the hilt, hasn't he? Let's face it, he's had enough promotion about his book, more than anybody else probably ever has. So it's been interesting, hasn't it, with lots of comments. You know, I shared something on Facebook the other day, and it was really interesting reading everybody's opinion. Most people think that, you know, come on Harry, as much as we sympathise what happened with your mum and okay, maybe the racist comments and everything else, and you know, they've sympathised with him for what's happened in the past, but let's draw a line under it. You know, he's making lots of money from this book. I mean, what would be nice if he donated some money to, he goes on about mental health, doesn't he, all the time, and the veterans of war. If he was to donate a lot of money from the book sales to those charities, I think we'd have a little bit more respect for him. But the point is, I think a lot of people are losing respect for Harry now.
Do you know, within families we all have our ups and downs, don't
of course
we all have our ups and downs. But okay, you know, obviously our families aren't as famous as the royal family, but to be so public about some of the things that have gone on in his family, it's and he's trying to be all really cool. Okay, I had a line of coke. Well, big bloody deal. Who hasn't?
Exactly.
You know, probably most people, or an awful lot of people, have had a go and thought yes or no or whatever. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
It's a part of your growing up process. He rolled a joint with some friend, had a joint. Who cares?
Yeah.
You know, loads of people do. I took cannabis oil for ages for my ailments. You know, it's like you say, and I even did this, and I even did that, and I did this as well, and I had sex, and it's like he's trying to clutch at straws. It's all just normal stuff.
Enough now, Harry. Enough. Did you see his interview on the Late Night Show in America?
I saw some snatches of it,
so he's now blaming the British press for twisting what he said about killing 25 Taliban. No, Harry, you said in your book, I've killed 25 Taliban. Now he's blaming the British press.
Everyone's horrified. The British press are not going to stir the shit out of that, because it's so detrimental to Britain as a country. I mean, we're all now waiting for the first bomb to go off. And it is. It feels... The fatwa's... You know, I don't know if a fatwa's been issued, but it feels like a fatwa's about to be issued. The Taliban are not terribly pleased about this.
Of course they're not.
And who on earth would be that bloody stupid?
But who's advising him?
I don't think he can't have anyone
No,
giving him advice.
He can't, because surely anybody with any that's working for him, that's advising him, would have told him not to put that in
or is he just going, any publicity's good publicity?
Well, what he actually said on the Late Show, whatever it's called in America, he said that he owed it to the people that fought in Afghanistan and Iraq to speak publicly about what happened.
Why?
So he blamed the fact that he was speaking out for for those.
Have they
veterans.
elected him as their spokesman?
No, of course they haven't.
I
So
just think it's,
Harry,
no.
enough now.
No.
I know that we shouldn't be talking about it again, but we're only touching upon it again because everybody else is still talking about it.
I think it's just too much now, and I feel really, really embarrassed for the royal family. He's going to do so much damage to the royal family, and you know, it's embarrassing. Don't air your dirty linen in public.
I mean, lots of celebrities do, don't they? Lots of celebrities write their books, write their memoirs, and name people and talk about their lives. But I think it's a little bit different being a celebrity than being a member of the royal family, don't you? I think there needs to be a line drawn when you're a member of the royal family. Maybe that could be just my opinion, but you know,
I think it's so unnecessary.
Yeah.
I think he would have had a lot more respect had he quietly gone off to America and taken up his business opportunities, kept his mouth shut about everything, and just
gone and lived his life with his lovely wife and family.
And because that's all he wanted to do,
Yeah,
was
exactly.
apparently have a quiet, private life, which is what he's. It's the complete opposite of what he said he wanted. Yeah. So I don't quite get it. I just don't understand it.
I know. But it's interesting, but there has been lots and lots of different opinions on this. But the majority do think, you know, hang on, Harry, you're making a lot of money for this book sale and all of these interviews. Stop now.
I think it's reached the point where we're all fed up with it, and I just think it's rude, and he should have much more integrity than this. You can't ever imagine Prince William saying these things, can you?
No.
Or ever speaking publicly about anything that's private to their family. It's just not right. I mean, you know, I've got my family. I wouldn't tell other people other things about our family, because I don't think it's just not what you do.
It's just not right, is it?
It isn't right.
It's just not right.
It's not cricket.
It's not right.
It's just not cricket.
It's not big and it's not clever, Harry.
No, so Harry, stop.
So stop it now. Anyway, we won't discuss Harry and Meghan.
We might.
Well, we might, but not on YouTube. We probably will carry on talking about it, but we won't air it again.
Well, it depends if he comes out with anything else.
Oh yeah,
ridiculous,
true,
doesn't it?
true.
You know,
yeah.
I just want him to go away now and stop and have his nice, quiet little life with his wife and his little kids. And have a nice time.
And be happy.
Yeah.
Just be happy, Harry. We all want you to be happy. So if you're watching this, just go and be happy.
Don't stamp your feet anymore, love.
No, and have a little tantrum. Yeah. You ginger.
Stop it.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.